let's get into this Travis Hunter story because, oh my God, the internet has been burning, flaming him and her. So basically, Heisman Trophy winner Travis Hunter, he played for the Colorado Buffaloes. He moved from, I believe, Jackson State with Deion Sanders to Colorado, thugged it out with him, worked really hard, put in that work on the field, and came out as this year's Heisman Trophy winner. Well, he has a girlfriend, Leanna Lenee, I believe is her last name. And they've been the center of a lot of social media buzz over the past couple of weeks because of their recent appearances and a lot of rumors, a lot of stuff popping off about them. So first up, there was a video that surfaced where Leanna said that, initially when she met Travis, he wasn't her type. It should be noted that they have a couple's Instagram where they talk about all of these things. So it's not like somebody was digging for this information or exposing a private conversation or anything of that nature. They simply, they do this on their YouTube channel. It's monetized. It's a payday for them. So this is a conversation that they were having. That's how the first clip got out there. And it started to circulate as the buzz came for him, potentially winning the Heisman. Then at the actual ceremony, Lena was sitting down, and when his name was announced and when he went on stage, Travis even mentioned her in his speech when Lil Wayne came up and thanked him. He told Lil Wayne he had never heard his music before his girl put him on. And after that, he said, it was a match made in heaven. But Leanna put him on to Lil Wayne, the music, right? And so at the ceremony, everyone else is standing up. Leanna was sitting down. So Deion kind of nudged her on her shoulder to get up. People were mad. They're like, oh, she's not the girl for you, Travis. So then there was another incident at some type of appearance where Travis was taking photos with fans. And we just saw a clip of it. Lena was sitting down and she says something like, well, what am I supposed to do? Sit there and wait all day? Oh, flame. The internet went off. But Travis, he loves his girl. It should be noted that his first national spot with Adidas, because that's who he signed with, and, he's definitely going to be in the draft next April. Is it April or May now? I can't remember. But, he's definitely all up in there. And in his first national spot, Lena is in the commercial. So, one, I want you to recognize he loves this young lady. I believe they're engaged now, but he loves her. He put her in his commercial. He's putting her on, right? And so he got on Twitch and he was like, y'all don't understand. She was tired. There was some other stuff going on that you don't know about, and you're not going to break us up. And here's the thing. You're not. Like, people can have an opinion, but the reality is the more you try and force him to separate from her, the closer they're going to get. It's that me and you against the world thing. They are going to bond together and stick together. So I feel like you need to fall back a little bit and give that man some space. If he is making a mistake, he will find out soon enough. Shedeur Sanders got on, I can't remember if it was X or Blue Sky or if it was I think it was X actually. He got on there and said, all these people that are speaking out in concern because Bow Wow spoke out, Des Bryant spoke out, a bunch of other people, Uncle Luke spoke out. He actually kind of on the lowest of keys defended Travis's fiance, but shaded someone else. But that's a story for another day. But all of these individuals are speaking out, telling Travis that's not the girl he wants. She's not the one for him. He needs to be careful, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And Shedeur was like, listen, if you really care about him, you would reach out to him privately and not use this to clout chase on social media. To a degree, I think that is fair. You could reach out to him directly and try and have this conversation. However, this is the era that we are living in. And part two, as I mentioned earlier, Travis and his girlfriend, fiance, Leanna, they have a YouTube channel where they talk couple stuff, where they talk about how they got together, what happened. So that kind of opens you up for conversation. That comes along with being a professional athlete, being able to get these NIL deals at this time and all of that. So you got to take the heat Well, apparently Travis can't because the digging continues. And there is a video that is surfaced of Leanna at a Halloween party, and it was on her friend's TikTok. It has since been deleted, but Leanna was grinding up on somebody that was not Travis. And people are making jokes because apparently, once again, on their YouTube channel, at some point in time, they talked about Travis taking her to parties and sitting outside in the car waiting for her to come out of the parties. Now, there's all types of rumors about what her career choice is or isn't, what she does, how long they've actually been together, and things of that nature. But I stand by the fact that you're not going to break them up. Listen, he hasn't even got drafted yet. He hasn't even been exposed to the amount of additional women that are going to be headed his way. So I feel like just relax, let it play its course. You know, she bought him, I can't remember what type of car she bought him because they're making that much money from their YouTube channel. So it's not like she doesn't have her own coin, albeit connected to him. But still, I feel like let them cook. Let them cook, because you can say all of the things and it's not going to cause him to change his mind, restart, or fall back. So, give them space. Listen, we see this play out with athletes all the time. This is part two to this. How many athletes cheat on their girlfriend? And no, we don't know if that is happening with Travis, if he has stepped out on her, if he is planning to, if he will in the future. But that is part of the game too. So, I mean, sometimes it simply is what it is. Men are so upset at this. And it's like, you know what the game is? You get the woman that you want related to your wallet. Isn't that what you guys always say? Isn't that the thing that you always complain about? So, I mean, look, he's not leaving her alone. He did delete his social media though. So we'll see if he comes back to it. We'll see if he addresses this on the YouTube channel or if he hops on Twitch and handles all of that. But young love.